I told y'all this was a non-story yesterday. I said, LeBron James ain't going to Golden State. And then I said a whole bunch of stuff after it. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Hey, before this video we will continue, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Notification Gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so like I was trying to tell y'all the other day, all of this mess about LeBron James going to the Cleveland Cavaliers, going to the Golden State Warriors, that's all just it don't even make any sense. It's not gonna happen. Please, everybody, stop. Tried to tell y'all the other day. I mean, first of all, just the logistics of it, all of the different things that the Golden State Warriors would need to do in order to be able to move the monies around and be able to give LeBron James a max contract. It's not gonna. It doesn't make any sense for them to tear down what they already have in order just to bring in one more player, and you don't even know how it's gonna work when what they already have is the best team in the NBA. It doesn't make sense. So LeBron James has came forward and said, if you don't hear it from his mouth, then it ain't the truth. So basically, he's basically trying to say that Brian Windhorst, that Chris Broussard, and I think his name is David Haney or something like that, that all of these guys who, if all of the other things that they have said about LeBron James has been correct. See, that's the thing about it, especially when you talk about especially Chris Broussard. I mean, like, you're trying to take away his credibility. Like, he's usually like on point. He's come on. And Brian Windhorst, he's been covering LeBron James since he was in high school. So you're trying to say that all of these guys, especially those two guys, those are the two guys I really want to. Those two guys don't know what they're talking about. Even though all of those other times that they leaked information, they were correct. But this time, nah, you don't hear it from me. It ain't happened. About all those other times. Anyway, I'm going to give y'all my quick 2 cents on the situation. Two things happened, I believe, that made LeBron James decide to come out and make this statement. Because, he's going to get asked certain questions. And one of the main questions he's going to be asked is, how do you feel about the fact that the Golden State Warriors fans started a petition to against you joining the team, basically? They don't want you there. How do you feel about that? So just imagine how often he's going to be asked that question at every practice, after every game, when he goes to the supermarket, if he ever decides to go see Black Panther in the movie theater. He's going to be asked these questions. It's going to be inundated with questions about how does he feel about the fact that the Golden State Warriors fans don't want no parts of him on their team. And to be a LeBron James, a guy that when you win the chip in your hometown, when the Cleveland Cavaliers won it all, no one else was even allowed to talk on a damn mic. He was the only one allowed to talk at the parade. So, at the conclusion of the parade, after they do all the walking and they get to the end. I mean, people probably had like megaphones while they was going down the parade route. I don't know, but at the end, when everyone usually talks, like the team owner, the president, the GM, the stars, the not so stars, and probably a celebrity or two from the city talk. No, LeBron James was the only one allowed to talk. Him. That's it. So you're trying to tell me that having an ego like that his whole entire world wasn't crushed when he learned that an entire fan base wanted to start a petition. Not even, there's a couple of people, like 10, 20 people, like, oh man, we hate that LeBron. We don't want him around these parts. No, an entire fan base. It's like, yo, keep him away from us. One, not even an entire, it hasn't even been 10 months after the second best player on your team decided that he didn't want to play with you no more and forced the team's hand and forced the trade out of Cleveland. That's one reason why I believe that he came out and said this. Like, come on, man. The second reason why he came out and said this, these are just my opinions. These are just my opinions. Imagine the boos he's going to get at home games. He still has to play in Cleveland. So you still have to play in Cleveland, and a comment gets out about how you're basically willing to speak with the team that you lost 2 of the last 3 finals to. They lost 2 of the last 3 finals, right? To these guys, right? I don't know. I could be wrong. But they definitely lost the last finals to them. You know the boos LeBron James would get? Remember when he left the first time, how they treated him? He would still have to be playing in Cleveland, receiving all of that vitriol, all of that hate. He would still have to play there. They might have to have armed guard escorts to him in and out the arena at this point. They might have to those people that stand around the court, make sure that people don't throw things onto the court. They might have to double up on those guys because people are gonna be trying to hit him with freaking giant pretzels and all type of shit. They're gonna be throwing soda on the court. It's gonna be crazy. They're gonna be throwing you know those chocolates that's wrapped up like gold coins. They're gonna be throwing those on the court. Might even toss a little midget out there with them. This is crazy. So this is why he had to do this. This is why he had to come out and say, look, man, these guys, they don't know what I don't know what they talking about. They trying to start mess, yada, yada, this and that. Knowing damn well that these reporters had a viable source who they got this information from, and it wouldn't even be unheard of if they got it from the horse's mouth. But let's just rewind a little bit. Just a little bit real quick. Just before I get out of here. Let's rewind just a little bit. Remember a couple of, last week, I believe, a couple of days ago. Another athlete in Cleveland decided that he was going to attack the media. And what did the media do? ESPN in particular. They said, okay, not a problem. They started releasing all of the statistics proving that they were right and that this guy is the defensive problem or the problem that Cleveland has on defense, like it has been stated. That player was Isaiah Thomas. Now, they didn't harp on it too much. I think Isaiah Thomas is trying to leave it alone because at the same time, he's not really hated. You know what I'm saying? There's probably more people that like Isaiah Thomas or would like to see him succeed, should I say, than to fail. So, you don't really harp on the subject. You just put the stats out there, and then you see how he interacts with the next piece of media that come in and throw those stats right back in his face. See how he interacts right then, right? Because, come on, when you're a volume shooter who can't play defense, there's just going to be issues and problems with you on the team when it comes to, everything getting together and everybody working towards the same end. Anyway, that's just my opinion on the subject. LeBron James had to come out and say that he didn't say these things because, one, it had to hurt his pride that there's a team I'm not saying the players on the team. Do you understand? I'm not saying the players on the team. I'm not trying to say that he got beef with some players on the team and the players on the team is like, fuck that, I ain't playing with him. I'm saying an entire fan base is like, we don't want him here. Well, obviously not the entire fan base, but enough of the fan base to start a damn petition. And then on top of that, he still has to play in Cleveland. Those are the 2 reasons I believe why he had to come out and say this, even if those reports are true. Because, come on, man. Brian Windhorst and Chris Paul got it wrong. Both of them. I think the other name is Brian Haney or David Haney, something like that. I don't really know his name that well. I'm sorry if I got his name wrong and all that. But you know what I'm saying? He could call me Force Jack. How about that? But the point being is, both of them got it wrong. Brian Windhorst, who's the I'll tell you this much. It's like if somebody come out. I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say it's like if somebody. No, those guys are good. I was gonna throw another reporter's name in the mix, another journalist's name in the mix, who is never wrong, but there's no need. This is Brian Windhorst and Chris Broussard. These guys are freaking LeBron James aficionados. He might not speak to these guys no more. That might be the end. They might never get talked to again. He might walk right past them like they don't exist, because he has to be pissed off about this. Anyway, that's all I got on this. Let me know what y'all guys think about this. Do y'all really think it's some BS? Do you think he said this, but he's fronting like he didn't? Because I kind of think that this was the way that they was gonna go. I don't think that he was gonna go to Golden State. I don't think that was a possibility. But I do believe, after hearing, well, all these teams are interested, and he probably didn't want to let on what teams he's more what teams he would want to go to more. He probably would have said, well, I'll meet with any team. And somebody said, well, about if it was the Golden State Warriors. He was like, yeah, that's a good team. I'll meet with them. That's not an issue. I'll meet with them. And then it just kind of got turned around and got turned into something that, made it seem like it was actually a viable destination when it really never was. Because they don't have the space. They don't got the cap room. They don't got the money. And he probably really doesn't even want to go there. I don't think he wants to go there. He don't want to go anywhere where if they win, he's not the sole purpose. That's what he's not going to want to go to Golden State, yo. I was having a conversation with my homeboy about that last night. He's like, yo, ain't that going to be dope? LeBron don't go to State. I said, LeBron don't want to go to Golden State. Golden State don't want LeBron. Yeah, they do. That's going to make he's a Golden State fan, by the way. That's going to make the Golden State, they're going to be dope. We're going to get rid of this guy, get rid of that guy. And I'm busy thinking to myself, like, my dude, first of all, that's going to ruin the NBA. It's going to ruin the NBA. The NBA is going to lose so much money because even more people are going to stop watching the NBA. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Hey, look, I love y'all. Keep each other safe. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.